We will make them better. We will fix their problem. So please welcome in TV Casualty tonight, Mr. Matt Donaher, everybody. Welcome, Matt. Welcome, Matt. I didn't even mean to do that. I'm just that good. It's the standard for my breed. So, Matt's thing that he saw on TV is one that's actually come up the most frequently on this show. It was a television show, a sitcom, called
Punky Brewster.
Punky Brewster. Now, when he told me that, I said, oh, is it the one where they're trapped in the cave and the evil Indian demon kills them all?
No.
No. And then I said, oh, is it the one where Cherry gets trapped in the fridge and almost dies?
No.
Is it the one where the Challenger blows up?
No.
Is it the one with Fenster Hall with the orphans and the knife fight?
No.
Is it the one with the molestation?
No.
Is it the one where Henry gets an ulcer?
No.
Okay. Why don't you tell him which one it is?
Well, wait, do you remember the one where the girl, that the kid that Cherry was babysitting swallowed some chemicals, but Cherry was illiterate, so she couldn't tell?
Fix it, yeah. Is it that one?
No, it's not.
No, it isn't. All of these ones have come up before.
Yeah.
They're all terrifying, but for some reason, you chose a one from season 4, the weakest season.
Yeah, admittedly the weakest season.
After Punky was like 15, the show had been canceled for a year.
Yeah.
They brought it back in syndication. Punky's like 15, still playing an 8-year-old. And what happens in this episode that terrified you?
She has to get her appendix taken out.
Yeah. So let's look at a clip here. Clearly more terrifying than the poison or the evil Indian demon. Now, let's look at the first clip here. You'll see a very terrifying segment in which Punky tries to hide the fact that she's not feeling well.
Stomachache? Yeah, for 2 days now. What did you have? Some bad fish? I don't know, but whatever's in there is swimming upstream. Did you tell your dad? No way. It took me 2 months to talk Henry and his wallet into taking this vacation. If he thinks I'm sick, he'll cancel. Still, 2 days is a long time for a tummy ache. You should do something. Look, your grandma's a nurse, right? Why? Why don't I just ask her some general stomachache questions? Yeah, without letting on the stomach personally. Sort of like mystery stuff. Oh, Brandon, you don't know the stomach either.
Okay. Yeah, that's the funniest thing in the episode. So, I've had a stomachache for more than 2 days. It wasn't appendicitis.
Just nerves.
Yeah, I noticed in a lot of 80s sitcoms, a lot of people had their appendix out and a lot of people had their tonsils out.
Yeah.
I've never met anyone that's had either of those surgeries. Has anyone in this room had their appendix or their tonsils out? Both?
Just one.
Just one tonsil?
Which one was it?
Appendix? You just someone else? Appendix? Tonsils? One appendix and one tonsils,
Yeah.
that's it. And you're the only 2 people I've ever met that had that. But it happened on every single 80s sitcom. And so I imagine your fear was that you'd have to have your appendix out?
I have good parents, but sometimes they would not explain things, I think, in the right way. Like, I was afraid that your appendix could burst and that you would die, and they did not really quell that fear. They were like, yeah.
That's possible.
Yeah. So that just seemed like, when I was a kid, when I don't know, 5, 6 years old, that seemed like a very, not common, but like, if your appendix were to burst, you would die. So.
Yeah, but also if your head exploded, you'd die.
Yeah, but that's not a thing. Like, not really a thing.
I think that's a thing.
So this supposed to make me feel better, not send me home with new fears.
Now, was it because... Was Punky's acting what really convinced you that your appendix could die? Because I didn't know people got worse at acting as they got older.
No, it was just a theme throughout my life where I would see something, mostly on TV or a movie, and then I'd be like, oh, didn't know that was a possibility. Okay, now I'm afraid of that thing.
But only medical things, right? Not like anything, because that would be pretty bad.
What do you mean by anything?
A gremlin might kill me.
Oh, no. Oh, I might be a 3 ninja.
I might be a 3 ninja. Yeah.
No, mostly medical things. AIDS.
Well, yeah, that's a pretty bad one. Your AIDS might burst and you might die.
Yeah. AIDS but appendix, yeah, that was a bad.
So just things that start with A.
Yeah.
Asthma, AIDS, appendix.
Yeah. Well, my dad said he had his appendix taken out, and then my mom said that she had her appendix taken out during a woman operation and would not go into any more detail about that.
So, were you afraid of having to get
I
a
was
woman
afraid
operation?
of having a woman operation.
And was the appendix removal that bad?
No, it exploded first, so I was...
Oh,
He's here. His appendix exploded and he's fine.
He might be.
You're fine.
I don't know.
Okay. Now, at first I was like, Matt, this is the least scary episode of Punky Brewster. I'm not really concerned about her. But then we get this scene, which surprisingly did not win an Emmy. So this is really, they really amp up the tension with this one. It's emotional.
Don't be. He'll probably come back and tell us we can go. You think so? Well, I'm sure I can go. I just don't want to have an operation. I should be wearing a bathing suit. Not one of these breezy behind nights. Can I go?
Not quite yet.
What's wrong with me?
Dr. Davis says you have appendicitis.
Oh no, I have an itis. I'm morbid.
Punky, honey, an appendectomy is a very simple operation.
Operation? Oh no, you said the word.
The surgeon will take out your appendix and sew you up as good as new.
Better than new. Oh, please, I don't have an operation. Please.
Sorry, sweetheart. We just don't have any choice.
See, that's not comforting at all. That's not how my parents were.
So your father was an effeminate old man? Also, I have to say, James Brown is very good in that scene. This is honestly, I've seen every episode of Punky Brewster. This is the least bad thing that's happened to her.
It's the most real.
I think the most real is when her mother abandoned her in a shopping mall. Then her and her dog squatted in an empty apartment till a confirmed bachelor found her and adopted her. That was the most real.
That's the intro to the show, isn't it?
That was the whole first season. So have you ever been for an operation? Have you ever been in the hospital?
I had my wisdom teeth taken out. That's operation, technically, right?
You tell me, I don't know.
You never had your wisdom teeth taken out?
No.
Oh, you should get those taken care of.
What? Were you afraid they'll explode?
No. That's actually a fun operation. You get put. I was probably afraid to go under. I thought that was pretty scary because you can die from that too. Some people don't wake up from being put under, so you know about that, right, buddy? And so yeah, you can die from that. But
So you were more afraid of dying.
I'm just really afraid of death.
So Punky Brewster made you aware of your own mortality. We could say it that way? Is that what you would say?
Yeah, that was a scary show.
So she has the operation.
Does she?
Could you not watch the ending?
I have the clue. I
don't
don't know how it ends up.
So your parents pumped you down in front of the TV. You watched this and you were like, I'm afraid my appendix will burst. And your dad was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you just shut it off?
He says, yeah, it can happen. He says, and you can die from it if you don't catch it early enough. Yeah.
Did you just go to your parents with a list of things? You were like, could you write yes or no if I could die next to any of these?
Yeah, every TV season, I would go with a new list of things. Yeah.
Well, here's the ending of the show, and this might make you feel better if you've never seen it. Number one, the acting very convincing. Number two, she has the operation and she's okay, so we can check that out.
Either I'm okay or we all die together.
It's like Lost.
My appendix is gone. It's history. I hope they pickled it. I'm dying to see it. I do feel lighter.
It's natural to be afraid when you have to have an operation.
See, Matt?
Enjoy your pain, Murphy. I'm very proud of you.
Me too. Look, we better spring so Punky can get some rest.
Guys. Yeah, Punky? I'm sorry about our vacation. It was all ruined because of me.
Yes, it was.
Don't worry, honey. Look, just as soon as you're up and out.
That's right. I don't understand. The flowers we ordered should have been here hours ago. Don't they have any decent candy stripers?
The answer is yes, they do. Here's the candy striper, the fucking dog. Alright, that's enough of that.
You think season 4 is weak? Look at that dog!
Well, here's the thing, Matt. You know what's way more terrifying to me than the prospect of an operation?
What?
A dog who's in a dress. Like, that seems way... It's a dog
We're
who
in a
walks-
hospital.
Yeah, walks like a person, works in a hospital.
Has been cleared to be organized.
Now, Sasha, if you could go to the special features, I think I have something that will cure Matt. If this conclusion, do you feel a little bit better knowing that Punky's okay?
Can I guess I act like a baby? I guess
You did.
in retrospect, I act like a bit of a baby.
Also,
Well,
we're trying
You're
to
gonna play my stand-up.
Yeah. It's aversion therapy. So, it's the thing. If you hit menu, it should go back. Maybe it won't.
I don't see menu.
We're just getting the whole credits here. Hit the, this will only take about 20 minutes. So, there we go. What's happening now?
I didn't know we were
It's ruined the show. She ruined the show, everybody. Just kidding.
Round of applause for the technical
Yes.
design, yeah. Take one person.
Do you feel a little bit better about it? Because what I think we're going to do is I might take your appendix out right here.
I thought about getting it removed just to not have to worry about its hurt, you know what I mean? Just so I could just get it out of the way.
That's fucking crazy, man. I don't think there's anyone who would just get it removed just to get out of the way.
How common is it? Only one guy has had it, I
Yeah,
guess.
he's fine. So here's what I think will fix you. Has anyone seen the Punky Brewster cartoon?
Maybe, I don't think I know.
Well, this theme song, Matt, will erase all the fears you had.
Okay.
Here's the Punky Brewster cartoon theme song. I think that you'll forget all about appendixes when you see this. So here we go. He doesn't appear in the live action series stuff like that. You've really never seen this?
No, she totally thinks her dog was kind of like
She's
Buster.
got a magic elf. Look at all the things he can do. And then the best part is he makes them in a junkyard band for no reason. So, how could you be afraid of that? She finds an orphaned Irish elf, and then he makes magical wishes for her, and his name is Glomer.
I feel better about everything in my
I
life.
think you should, because that's a possibility. Like, you could ask your parents, might I find a magical elf named Glomer?
I like to think that's the dream she had while she was undergoing the appendicitis.
Yeah, it's just my favorite line in that theme song is Punky Brewster, you're more than just a fantasy.
Yeah,
That's creepy and weird.
that's good.
So, Matt Donaher, I'm going to say, I think that Punky Brewster's appendix has no power over you.
Thank you very
You've
much.
been fixed.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Keeping faculty are changing lives, fixing Matt Donaher. All right. Fixing not... Okay.